morning, Toby Johnson. I'm Tyler, and it's First Things First period on Tuesday, April 19th, 2016.
And that means it's time for First Things First on TJTV. I'm Emily.
Have you heard of the EGOT?
The EGOT is an acronym for people who have won an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony Award.
There have only been 12 people who have achieved this amazing collection of awards. Audrey Hepburn and Whoopi Goldberg are two of those people.
2 days ago, Toby Johnson won the equivalent of the EGOT in the yearbook world, the 2015 Jamboree Yearbook. But wait, there's more. Added 2 big national awards to their long list of state and national awards to achieve the trifecta, the Gold Crown, the Pacemaker, and the first place Best of Show trophy.
This was the first time our school has achieved this special honor.
In addition, congratulations to Mrs. Zhu on being recognized as a 2015 Special Recognition Advisor. She is the second middle school advisor in the country to receive the award. Now let's go to Armando for today's TDIH.
This day in history.
First on this day in 1897, John J. McDermott of New York won the first Boston Marathon with a time of 2 hours, 55 minutes, and 10 seconds. The Boston Marathon was the brainchild of Boston Athletic Association member and inaugural U.S. Olympic team manager John Graham, who is inspired by the marathon at the first modern Olympic Games in Athens in 1896. With the assistance of Boston businessman Herbert H. Holton, various routes were considered before a measured distance of 24.5 miles from the Irvington Oval in Boston to Metcalfe's Mill in Ashland was eventually selected. Next on this day in 1775, at about 5 a.m., 700 British troops on a mission to capture Patriot leaders and seize a Patriot arsenal marched into Lexington to find 77 armed Minutemen under Captain John Parker waiting for them on the common town's green. British Major John Pitcairn ordered the outnumbered Patriots to disperse, and after a moment's hesitation, the Americans began to drift off the green. Suddenly, the shot heard around the world was fired from an undetermined gun, and a cloud of musket smoke soon covered the green. When the brief Battle of Lexington ended, 8 Americans lay dead or dying, and 10 others were wounded. Only 1 British soldier was injured, but the American Revolution had begun. Last on this day in 1949, at the opening of the spring edition of the famous Moscow Circus, clowns and magicians fire salvos of jokes aimed at the United States. That's it for me. I'm Armando reporting for TJTV.
Thanks, Armando.
One of Japan's leading architects, Kazuyo Sejima, designed a nearly invisible train and is set to roll in Tokyo in 2018.
The train uses semi-transparent and semi-reflective materials for it to blend in with the background of where it is.
In 1955, Sejima and Ryuichi Mishisawa founded the Sena, and the firm is known for its space in building design and use of light.
They are both named Pritzker Architecture Prize laureates in 2010, which is the architecture's highest honor.
According to Junior's citation, they explored the phenomenal properties of space, lightness, transparency, and materiality to create subtle synthesis.
Now let's go to Katie to learn about the latest trend for this summer.
Activewear is apparently a popular trend, especially the big leggings trend that is blowing up in the fashion industry. To ensure you're ahead of the game in the leggings sphere, fashion trends experts predict that tasteful mesh insets, elevated prints, and cutouts are still hot, but expect new trends with cord and strap constructions for an exaggerated peekaboo effect and summer polka dot mesh pieces. Thanks to Michelle Scanga from Fashion Trends for this new trend story. I'm Katie reporting for TJTV. Now back to you.
Thanks, Katie.
That's it for today's show.
We hope you've enjoyed this episode of
First Things First on TJTV. I'm Tyler. Have a great day.
And I'm Emily. It's Education and Sharing Day.